be as still as you can, or walking through movement, and really connect yourself to God, Spirit, or Source. That will help bust through this chaos. The other dial that's off for people is reality. What is your reality? I had someone I talked to yesterday, and he said, I have all these choices in my life right now, and none of them feel life. My job feels off. My personal life feels off. My health is off. Really wiggy. Again, technical term, wiggy. But he felt really, really off, and he wasn't sure what to do. And so you go into panic, you get high levels of anxiety, and you feel like you can't move forward. And so you have one choice, and that's to change. That's to totally take whatever's in your life and ditch it and get rid of it. Please take some time to look at your reality, to connect with Spirit or Source, and know that everything that's in front of you is chaotic right now. It's not true. It's a lens, if you will, that you're looking through of chaos, of the energy that's being brought in by this moon eclipse. And so those things in your life, they're not as bad as they seem. It's your lens. It's what's in here that's projecting out here into your world. So again, if you're having trouble getting traction to change that, the first thing is to set yourself a routine for the next week or few days. Set yourself a schedule that you can look at and stay focused. This is a time to stay focused. If that doesn't help you or doesn't seem right, then get still, or do a walk, or do the yoga, or something to bring yourself centered to where you can connect to Spirit or Source and bypass all this chaotic energy. Because if not, it's going to feel anxious. So what's the anxiety from? Mostly it's from God, Spirit, or Source telling you it's time to change. It's time for you to move forward, and not so much take everything in your life and throw it away, but to look at what's right in front of you and engage in what's right in front of you that's a blessing, that's positive. You might have fear walking forward. You might say, oh gosh, the last time I tried that, this blew up in my face. Great, then don't go that way. Shift, go this way. And do some research. Find out about boundaries. Find out about what is healthy for you. So if anybody has questions, if you go ahead and type in there to the chat. I see someone has said, thank you for your good advice, thoughts and loves. Mwah, big kiss. Thank you for that. I do attempt to help as much as I can. If you have any questions, though, you can put them in the feed. If not, that's okay too. So your reality dial, again, might be a little bit off. So what happens with that, I've given you a couple tools, and if you're not able to move forward with that and you desire to get some help, you can go to toolsofenergyprotection.com and click on sessions and get over to my online appointment book, and we can work together one-on-one very quickly. Or you can, if you're on my Facebook page right now, you can click a message and send me a message if you have a question, and I'll try to help you out with that. So just know right now that the chaos is creating an illusion about your life, but the illusion is asking you, what are you going to do next? Where are you going? So take some time to think about that. Also know that this energy is propelling us forward. It's like a tsunami, and we've seen it coming for a while, and now it's pushing us. So my question is, are you going to spiral down, or are you going to spiral up? The energy is there. It depends on your thoughts. Where your thoughts are will determine where you're going to go. So that's it for the for what's going on today. And I'm going to take a little bit of time to do a general shift. So if you're on this video live right now, I'm going to connect into God, Spirit, or Source. And I'm going to ask that your connection with your divine consciousness, with God, with your guidance and your angels, be strengthened. So at this time, you might feel like a slight brush of energy across your head. It's like a feather. You might feel a tingling sensation. Sometimes when people sit on their foot too long and they get up, except for the prickly kind of feeling, you may be feeling that. And sometimes people just feel lighter. So the connection to spirit is being strengthened. And there are some angels that have gone out to clear the energy of those that are with me live. If you're watching this later on YouTube and you feel it, that's great. You can always ask for that blessing and receive it. So they're still working. Okay, somebody that's on today is facing a challenge with a career change, I'm being told. If that's you, or could be your spouse, but there's a career change coming up. Just know that if you set your intention on what kind of career or money that you're looking for, keep that focus, and that thing will come to you quickly and easily. Okay, they're still working on that. Okay, my guidance is telling me that they're going to extend this energy clearing for about a day or two. So if you're watching my video a day or two later, you're also going to receive this. Nobody's posting any questions right at the moment, so nothing to really answer. All right, so the next time that I'm going to be broadcasting live is going to be February 13th, which is Valentine's Day at 10:30 in the morning. And then again, I'm sorry, the 13th is the day before Valentine's. Sorry about that. And then February 14th on Valentine's Day at 10 a.m. Those are both Mountain Time. So bring your questions with you and your thoughts with you that you can ask at that time if you want. They are finishing up the clearing at this time. So you may feel a little bit more uplifted, a little less anxious. Okay, they're also, the guidance is also asking me to share with you a couple of other tools that can help you through this time besides meditation or prayer. And that is if you can get yourself some stones. They have a frequency, a tuner, a tone, or a quality, and when we hold on to them, they can help us to adjust how we feel. So if you have a store that you can go to, like in Denver, Colorado, I'm at For Heaven's Sakes Books on Thursday, and you can go down there, and they have lots of stones to help you. And you can get one that will help you to shift your energy. I did 2 yesterday, and this is the other one that helped me adjust my frequency. The other thing, if you're feeling a lot of anxiety, is to use some essential oils. I have here lavender, which I breathe in, that helps to calm me during these shifting times. Okay. If there are any questions, if you can type them in down below the video, that would be great. I can take a moment to answer questions. If there are no questions, let's see, let me check over here on my other feed. Okay, it looks like there's no other questions for today. So, going forward, meditate or pray, stay focused. Know that what's happening in front of you is really an illusion that's causing a lot of anxiety. Go within inside yourself. Connect to God's Spirit or Source, or if you're more oriented towards the Earth energy, Mother Gaia, and connect with that and remain centered and balanced. So coming up again on the 13th at 10:30 Mountain Time, I'll be back here doing something similar. Again, on the 14th at 10 a.m. So bring your questions, tell your friends. My intended outcome is that everybody feels a little bit lighter that showed up today live and perhaps on the recorded one. If you are in Denver, coming up on March the 10th I will be at For Heaven's Sakes Books doing some medium work. I'm going to do an entire gallery, so if you'd like to come to that and talk to people on the other side, that would be great. And that's March 10th. On March 17th, 18th, and 19th, I will be in Denver at the Denver Merchandise Mart doing the Body Mind Celebration Fair, and then back at the bookstore on the 24th. So thank you everybody for showing up today. Again, my intention is that you feel a little bit better, you feel a little bit lighter, and you got some insights on how to work through this shift. So if you know anybody who's feeling a lot of anxiety right now and they're feeling like they want to ditch everything in their life, perhaps give them toolsofenergyprotection.com or my Facebook information and have them come join me. Until next time, have a great and wonderful day. Big hug to everybody.